What's up, guys? Chaotic here. Welcome back to this week's episodes of Dragon Quest Builders 2. Alright. Yeah, get back here. Thanks again for drawing up the blueprint, my boy. It's got us all enthusiastic about building again. In fact, we're all so fired up about making a new die tree that we want to help you build it ourselves. I suspect that you urge to create that welled up within us each time you rang that great bell was all in aid of this. We fated to help you build.
And the only problem is we're not really sure what to do. We've never actually built anything before. Not properly, anyway.
That is why you must show us how it's done. Gather a few blocks of bark and begin building a blueprint, and we shall follow your lead. We'll need more than a few blocks to build this old tree. Tell you what, while you're teaching these two how to build, we'll go out and collect the materials we need. Come on, everyone, let's get collecting. It seems our fellow villagers are as eager to begin building as I. They will do their part. Of that I have no doubt. But so too must we go, Stitch, and gather enough bark to finish the lowest layer of the blueprint. Rosie and I shall watch how to do it, teach the others.
It looks like we're going to need about 40 blocks of bark. You should be able to find all you need in the rainforest where the bowed archers live.
No doubt you will have to cut down a tree or two to claim their bark, but it is for the greater good. It is for the die tree. Gather the 40 blocks of bark you'll need to begin building the blueprint. We'll all join in as soon as we have figured out how it's done. Alright. Well, if the answer changes. I need to... Teleport over here. Time to teleport! Naruto run! Naruto run! Goddamn way. Oh, I have 1,000 things of bark in my inventory? Seriously? Yeah. I had enough bark. Oh. I'm gonna smack your butt. I'm gonna... And my needle stab you. Well... Let's head back over here. Where is the bark going? Middle of the area. Okay. Stitch places the first 40 blocks of the new die tree. Incredible, absolutely incredible, Stitch. Watching you place those pieces of bark in the perfect position was an educational experience indeed. Why, it was positively infinite.
I've seen you build things before, Stitch, but this is the first time I've thought I might be able to handle it myself.
Why, with Stitch's highly detailed blueprint to work from, I'm sure we'll be able to make an excellent first fist of it.
Stitch!
Stitch! Stitch! Harry, what's all the shouting in aid of?
We gathered all the materials we'll need to rebuild the directory. We really put our blood, sweat, and tears into this, Stitch. We'll put it all in this here chest. Mr. Stitch. Sir, I've gathered all the extra blocks of bark and leaves you'll need to finish the blueprint. And I tried my hand at building. I made some wooden steps. All in all, we've prepared everything single will need to build the dead tree. And it's all in the chest. I'm glad we finally tried our hand at gathering materials. Now we all know how hard Stitch's had it all this time.
Fine work, everyone. Now that we have both the skills and the means, the blueprint building can begin in earnest. Whoa, well done, my boy. After watching your masterful construction work, I think we all feel ready to keep you build a new die tree. All we need is a blueprint and the materials, and we'll be able to lend you a hand with any new structure you need building. Of course, we cannot work without the necessary materials. So if you require our assistance, be sure to lay some supplies in stock. Fortunately, it seems Per and the others have gathered everything we need for the time being. We shall do the bulk of the building work, but it falls to you to place the crucial heartwood, my boy. Once you've done that, our first blueprint will be complete.
I think I speak for everyone when I say we're all very excited about building a new die tree. But if we could get the beastly, ghastly children of Argon back from being so horrid to us, that would be all the better. We're all counting on you, Stitch, and you too, Malroth.
Now we get to watch these people build this. Whoa, it seems all the preparations are in order. Everyone, I have an announcement to make. While you were away gathering material, I was carefully studying Stitch while he worked. I have gained a deep insight into the secrets of blueprint building, and I shall share my wisdom with you all. Follow my example, and we will soon see the die tree standing tall. Referral field! Alright, power to the people. And I just watch everyone build. Oh, Wiggly has something for me to do. I wondered what Master Howard was going on about when he said there was a way to give the die tree more power. I do remember him mentioning that when the ancient builder first built the die tree, it was decorated with beautiful flowers in 3 different colors. When we planted all those crops before, it gave the old tree power. Maybe planting flowers could do the same thing for the new one. Oh, 3 different colors of flowers, you say? I wonder if that's related to them chromatic Ks. Aside from the island you found your die tree on, there are 3 other little islands off the coast, so there are. The chromatic Ks, they used to call them. Perhaps they were named after the colors of the flowers. If nothing else, it's worth investigating. One of the islands is just east of my old burrow, where we first met. You should be able to fly over there from the cliff overlooking the sea there. You'll probably want to wrap up that fat rat rise first. Might even be worth your while asking some of the fat rats there to help. Please, Stitch, you have to try. Head to the first of the chromatic Ks and see if there's anything there we can use to power up the die tree. Alright, well, I'm guessing I don't do any of this. Alright, well then let's... off we go again. Off to an adventure! Wiggle, wiggle. Beak, what's that, human? You want to know how to get chromatic Ks? One of them just said this way. Go east from here, and then you'll east of some more. Go through the wood over the sandy hill, and you'll come to some chalk cliffs. Climb them up there at the top, and you should be able to spot it out in the offing. You'll need to fly for the rest of the way. If you do manage to get there, give my regards to the elder. Oh. Oh, I didn't do that one. Let's try that again. I forgot to activate this. This is Fat Rat Land. Thieves will be nibbled. Squeak. Well, if it isn't a human, how did you get all the way over here? Hold on, a human? Here? Elder Squeak, it's a human! A human has arrived! Head on in, human. The elder will want to speak with you, Squeak. Oh, he a big fat rat. He a big fat rat. Squeak, well met, human. Sniff, you're a builder, aren't you? You certainly smell like one. This can be only one thing. It is for the meetup toad are part of the convent. A builder came here long ago, Squeak. He built the dye tree and imbued it with the great power by means of the 3 types of flowers. When the children of Hargon corrupted the tree, the elders of the fat rats, humans, and Bobkin archers gathered to discuss what could be done. We all agreed that the seeds of those flowers must be kept safe until such time a builder returned to the island and rebuilt the dye tree. And so we entrusted into a covenant. The humans, fat rats, and Bobkin archers to keep these seeds safe and pass them on to the next builder. One of the 3 sets of sacred seeds lies in the chest behind me. Take them, builder. They're yours now, Squeak. All right. Milk blossom seed. Are those the flower seeds we're looking for? Let's tell that big fat rat that we found him and get back to the village. There's nothing else special on this island. Nope. The children of Argon came to destroy the dye tree and turned the soil into slime. So the leaders of the fat rats, the Bobkins, and the humans got together to decide what to do about it. They pledged to each protect the seeds of the holy flowers and wait for the day the builder will return to save us all. And we've been waiting for you to come ever since. Go, builder, restore the dye tree and bring light and life back to the island, Squeak. Alright. Woo! Woo! Wiggly. Amazing. Oh, Ra, welcome back, Stitch. Did you find out how to power up the dye tree, did you? Hang on, are they flower seeds you've got there? What did you say? Stitch, did you bring back some flower seeds from the chromatic ray? What else did you find there? The elder of the fat rats was watching over them, then the flowers really must be the secret of filling the dye tree with power. All this talk of a covenant has come as a bit of a shock, though. I never imagined the humans and the fat rats and the Bobkin archers would have all joined forces together like that. But it's a good thing they did, because now we can rebuild the dye tree as big and strong as ever before. As soon as this blueprint's built, you should plant those milk blossom seeds and give our new dye tree a bit of a boost. So we better get this thing finished, hadn't we? Worry not. You can leave most of the building to us.
When we're done, all you need to do is place the piece of heartwood right in the place in the building. Complete.
Alright. Now with this, those two make sense, that makes sense, but this one over here does not. Well, you just patiently wait until they're done. I'm gonna harvest some tomatoes. I'm gonna harvest some tomatoes. Some tomatoes. Pumpkins aren't ripe yet. Might as well do that with some sugar cane too. Just get as many ingredients as humanly possible. Because there's no point of going, I mean, I could go to all the 3 islands right now to get all the seeds, but there's no point because the game, even though getting them, I'll still have to go there myself. So it's like the game, it prevents me from doing anything. Where does he want me to put that? Oh, right here. Die tree, level 1, finish. Yeah! Oh, now that we've placed the heartwood stitch, the first blueprint's good and finished.
Yippee, now we just have to plant some milk plants in and give the dry tree some real flower power.
Ooh, now that'll be a summit to look forward to. And we Wigglins lived a heck long time, but even so, I haven't seen flowers before.
But where should we put them? Right now, let's plant them around the heartwood that Stitch placed. Go on, Stitch, plant 4 milk blossoms in the earth around the heartwood.
Oh, I think a million and handsome, ain't there? Never seen pretty little flowers like them before.
Oh my goodness, flowers, they're so small, but so beautiful.
Are you really crying over a couple of proxy flowers? There must be something seriously wrong with you.
But it's the first time I've ever seen anything like them. I'm just so happy.
Ew.
What was that light? It looked like it came from the flowers.
Well, I reckon that was charging their die tree with all their power they're supposed to give it. I can hardly believe that we built this ourselves. It wasn't so long that we were fervent followers of the children of Hargon, but now we are brilliant builders, and I shall be much admired of our community of the construction. Sorry, guys. If the voices change, it's because I forget what voice I put on what character. Huh. Does anyone else feel that there's a wave of energy rising up towards us? Oh no, gee, did you guys see that? What wave of light was like? Totally lit. Did you know that, Bonzo? Well, I didn't do it deliberately, but perhaps I have powers beyond my own reckoning. You lot really are a bunch of idiots. That was the flowers charging up the die tree. Blimmin' heck, and now it's got some sort of aurora around it. That's wild. We should totally keep building this thing and see just how cray it can get. She just hurt.
Alright, Stitch, that's the first stage finished. We're not done yet. It's time for you to draw another blueprint. We're starting to get the hang of this blueprint building business now, so make it as big as you like.
Tree level 2.
Goodness gracious me! What a wonderful blueprint you've drawn for us, Stitch! Woof, 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 woof! Let's get building, everyone! This blueprint will be easy peasy for a wicked strong squad like us. There are still plenty of materials left in the chest, so we haven't anything to worry about on that front. We can get straight to work. You can leave the building work to our capable hand, Stitch. I'm sure there are a lot of other things that need doing that only you can do.
If we give it our all, we should have Stitch's blueprint finished before we know it. Come on, everyone, let's get started. And Wiggly has another quest. This new blueprint of yours is work of blimey art. I'd never be able to draw something like this. An old cause I ain't got no hands to hold a pencil in. You needn't worry about your business of construction, my boy. We can handle all that ourselves. Your skills are better utilized elsewhere.
Speaking of which, Stitch, do you think you could try and track down another of the 3 types of flowers?
I'm in good thinking, Rosie. If it's another chromatic gray you're after, I can tell you where to find it. First of all, we'll be wanting to wrap to the old tomato farm where that helper orc lives. Head east out of the bog, and you'll see a little split of land in front of it. From there, you'll fly over to the island and hopefully find some more seeds. And if you need some extra directions, have a word with that orc. He's a helpful so-and-so, so he is.
Go on then, Stitch. Use your windbreaker to fly over to that island and find us some more flower seeds.
A new destination has been added. Alright. We're going this way, right? Yep. Yeah, we were. It's so weird when it does that. Why does it do that? It's so strange. Like, there's no goof up in the main game. Hello again, little human. What brings you here this time? This is just a hunch, but you're not here for the destination nearest Chromatic Ray, are you? Alright then, you'll want to head east out of the bog and then keep going straight. Once you hit the ocean, turn left and follow the coast and all the way until you reach the coast and split. You should be able to see Chromatic Ray there and jump off and soar.
Muddy hands!
Ooh, insta-kill.
Hey, more muddy hands!
Hey, more money hands! Yay. Give me all the grass seeds. I don't have time to mess with you, monkey. Come on, get up here. Ow. God damn it. Insta-kill. Pumpkin buyers are defeated. Alright, looks like the last one of them. I don't know why they're attacking one of their own, though. Thank you, humans. My life, I owe you. Rewarded your bravery will be. Come here. Yes, yes, come quickly. Thank you, humans. Defeat the Blumpkin Boyers. You did. Save me, you did. Their pallid purple faces, did you see? Sick the Blumpkin Boyers are. Completely enraptured by the children of Hargon. Tried to steal the seeds of the covenant. They did. Lucky you arrived in time, it was. Speaking of which, what brings you to this island, human? A builder, you say. Building a new dye tray, you say. Then take these daffodildaisy seeds in the chest, you must. Seeds of the covenant, they are. Complete your new dye tree, you must. Do so and rejoice, and our ancestors will. Please, the seeds, take them. Yay! Daffodildaisy. Hey, look, we found some more flower seeds, just like Rosie asked us to. Let's thank this little green guy and get back to the farm. Until we take the farm. Terrible the children of Hargon are. Saw the island was teeming with the power of creation, they did. Destroyed the dye tree, they did. And not only that, turned the blessed dye tree into a spoil spore spreading source of death and disease, they did. And to add insult to injury, blame it all on the builder, they did. Be so easy tricked. I did not think the humans would. That we entered into an alliance with such crudelous creatures to think. What a terrible, terrible tragedy. And back to here. Man, it's getting big. Whee! They've done some work. This is the one feature that I love that this game did. This right here, this is such a cool feature that they put in this game. Oh. Oh, you've gone and found some yellow flower seeds for us, haven't you?
They look so lovely, I can't wait to see them in full bloom.
If only old Pastor Al could have been here to see them. But that's all the more reason to finish the dye tree. It's what he would have wanted.
Speaking of Pastor Al, I've been thinking more about what he said about how we could give more power to the dye tree. I get the feeling that planting these flowers won't be quite enough to get it back to full strength. We have to do something else too. He said that we needed to imbue it with the purified power of everything that blooms and bears fruit. And I'm not exactly sure how we go about doing that. But you'll find out. And as soon as I do, you'll be the first to know. You might have to wait a while, but I promise it'll be worth it.
But now, Stitch, we need to focus on finishing this blueprint. And just like this last time, it's up to you to place the final block of the East Heartwood slap bang in the middle. Alright. Head up to the top. We're missing one Heartwood, reads a 2, 9, 2, 2.
Alright, all that's left is mine. Level 2 finish. High five. Cool. Alright guys, we're going to call this episode here. So stay tuned for the next episode.